Yay! Hey, hey, hey! Yep. Yeah, I'm having a half an hour. Well, no, it's going to be a 20-minute warm up now because I'm late. But evening, good evening. Welcome. We are getting set up. I've just got to get my shoes on. I'm wearing my new kit. It was delivered today. I know it looks exactly the same, but the cut is a little bit different, and you can tell I'm. Yeah, well, you can tell what time of year it is. We have new shorts, which have this funky band here, and that's the only bit of colour on the shorts, which I actually prefer because it's a bit more subtle. It's very nice indeed. How's everybody doing anyway? How's everybody doing? Got a video dropping tonight, by the way. Matt Ellis, how are you doing? Stephen, how are you doing? I'm down here, by the way. I'm just putting my shoes on. Travelling up to Cumbria tomorrow morning. Oh, sorry, I missed everyone through the chat here. Hey, Jason, all good. Nice one, Matthias. Hey, John, how you doing? Are you doing the hill climb tour with all the big hitters in it? Even Sheldon, Charlie, how you doing? Mike, Sander, thank you. Vegan, VT, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Just check to make sure that this is just adjusted my cleat there. Need less float inwards. Oh, Zwift isn't in full screen. Hang on a second. Oh, it is in full screen. How bizarre. That's me now, anyway. Hey, Xander. Yeah. You'll be fine, John. You'll be fine. Can never get speed play quite right. Well, I can, but I'm always trying to get the direction of the float bang on. Ah, that's a bit better. That feels okay. Oh yeah, someone's. Oh no, my bad. I don't know. Do I need more float? Don't think so. It's difficult to tell. It's always different as well when you're outside compared to inside, but we'll stick with that for the time being. See how that feels. Hi, David. Put my cover back on. Well, Charlie's gone out this evening for an hour, so I thought I would slipping this ride before she gets back, and I'm going to be leaving super early tomorrow morning to drive up north. I'm going to be leaving at like 5 AM so I can get a sneaky ride in tomorrow before the hill climb on Sunday. Hey John, if you are going up against those guys tomorrow, let me know what their secrets are. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Those of you that have just joined. I don't know why I picked this race, but it looked pretty cool at the time. How do I deal with a long travel? It's difficult, Mike. It's difficult, and I probably got one of the longest distances to travel to some of these hill climbs, because most of them are up in the north of England. I actually tried to get quite a hard effort in the day before. It's something I learned when I was racing. For full time. It was kind of like a. You almost decided on the day what you would do, and I'm certainly deciding that tomorrow I'm going to go fairly hard to open the taps up, because if I go into Sunday as fresh as I feel now, I'm probably going to suffer during that hill climb. So it's funny how some people say, oh, don't do too much, but it's different for everybody, isn't it? So hey, hi Blood, how you doing? John, Feather can't be an alien because he's not unbeatable. No, none of us are. I actually despise the way people view the top level riders and call them freaks of nature. I mean, 10 years ago I certainly wasn't a freak of nature. It's just called training. It's just called like being in the right place at the right time, being at the right age, and picking your parents very carefully. Although you could argue that actually is a difficult one to play on. But certainly, I certainly wouldn't say that us hill climb guys are aliens, because you know, the majority of us hill climb guys can only do a hill, and that's it. You know, if we were to join you for a 4-hour club ride on a weekend, you know, we might be completely different. Everyone's got their strengths, haven't they? I've washed the bike. The bike is ready for the weekend. What are you doing, David? It is a fun sport. Congratulations on that. That's an hour away, David. I'm actually really close to Great Dunfell tomorrow. I might have a look at the climb. Anyone know about Great Dunfell? I know there's gates on it. Welcome to the team, David. No, I didn't manage to find a gate opener, but don't worry about it. Oh yeah, that's right, Lord. Yeah, and then I realised that Charlie was going to be out this evening, so I thought, oh well, I'll just schedule to do it this evening rather than middle of this afternoon. Sorry about the confusion. Grid done fell, and the KOM is 22.5 minutes, I think. So yeah, it's a pretty long one. It's still a sprint, Lord. A sprint hill climb. I think I'll actually run my GoPro for the hill climb on Sunday as well. The GoPro on my handlebar, under my stem there. So, all for the content, right? Hey Phil, how are you and the good lady? Those of you that are on Discord, you know what I'm going to do just before the start of this race. I'm going to do a couple of jumping jacks just before. Keep my heart rate up. And then just jump on the bike and go full gas. Wow, it's only a second week off this year. It seems like you have more than that, Phil. I hope you enjoy your week off anyway. Charlie's good. She's out at the minute. She's not coming this weekend, so I'm on a solo trip up north. But yeah, it takes me back to my racing days and I'm on my own. Yeah, we should definitely learn the Hexr, right? Can you imagine doing that on the start line of the Nationals? The race is at 6:30. It's in 10 minutes. Don't worry. There is a bike race happening. Imagine not being on Discord. Okay, we're getting the pen in a minute. Give me a second. Let's get it to 15 minutes and then... yeah, a 4-day work week, yeah. Hey, Ruben. Oh, is that right, Rasha? I didn't actually look into it, to be honest, but 2:30. Oh, 2:36. There we are. Let's see what happens tonight then. Well, it depends on what you do, isn't it? It depends on what Zwift racing you do. I mean, if you're doing it every day, I mean... Yeah, but I think it's common sense, isn't it, a little bit? Although, common sense isn't that common. I can't really answer that question. Alright, 6 minutes into the race. Time for Beast Mode. The New York for Dirt featuring Beast Mode. Hashtag Beast Mode on. Okay. Not Ed mode, just Beast mode. Interesting. Alright, let's I think our bike's on properly now. Where's the chat gone? Oh no! Hit the like button! For some jumping jacks. Pop out chat. Alright, let's see what my heart rate does now. Well, it's obviously dropped, like, obviously, but... Racing, Zwift Racing League this season, yes, I'm doing the Premier League, fingers crossed. Yeah. Maybe we should do the Hexr instead then. I genuinely think that would be terrifying. Like, if I started doing the Hexr on the start line of the Nationals, I genuinely think that would be terrifying. Ed Moore. That's come around quick, isn't it? It's come around quick. Alright, this race is going to be over quite quick, isn't it? 9 kilometers. Oh, I fixed my gear changes. Just. No, not quite. Not quite. Hi, Dennis. Give me a shout in the chat, by the way, if my gears are grinding, and then I can, because I can't always hear it because my earphones are that good. So if they're grinding, give me a shout. This race heavy, it is. Let's go. Ah, hunmakte. Don't give up your day job, Ed. Let's go. Exciting times. Logitech. Five seconds. Let's go. Oh, TI, go get it. Let's get those thumbs up raining down. There's a beast mode rider. Tim Iverson, if I'm saying that right. AK to go. I can get used to this. About to go all in on this KOM. Emptying the head mode battery. No matter what anybody else is doing. That's what I'm doing. Michael Harron, are you leading me out here, son? I did not know you were riding this. Good luck, sonny. Have a good ride. There we go. That could be a test, couldn't it, Rasha? Could be a test, you're right, actually. Every day I'm hustling. What's Rick Ross talking about? Nice little opener. $5.30 watts. You asked for it, David. You asked for it. You asked for it. Well, this isn't supposed to be a test, but people keep saying that in the chat, so I don't know. Just see what happens. Come on, my God, come on. Easy, you're in a bunch. Easy, easy. Yeah. That's it, Tommy. That's it. That's it. It's as if this was my warm-up. Hang on, I just have a thought. I definitely need to do a Zwift race. About 100 meters from the start line. We should definitely get 4G going and get a race. What do you think? It's a good show, actually. Thank you, Lord. Here we go. Focus. Teammate. Oh. 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 That was good. Cheers, lad. Thank you, everyone. He ain't got that far to go now, is he? Oh. Blowing the cobwebs out here. Oh. Only 1k to go. Whew. Oh. 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 Well, I gave Duffy a good lead out at the top of the climb. Well, there was plenty of little blobs of red in there, and only 12 minutes. So that's a nice little off the script opening effort, and the finesse rider, I managed to pip him in the sprint. So nice. That was that 850 watts that I hit. Did I really? Hold up then, hold up, let's have a look at the power graph. 1 second. Huh. Oh, that was an 869. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh no, 900. Oh! Freshness is key, everyone. Freshness is key. Oh, thanks a lot, Zwift. Look at that. That's some horrible red up there. Horrible red. A little bit ambitious there with the 600 watts odd. But I managed to back it up there with another big surge over the top. So which was good. I was actually able to surge pretty well at that last bit of the KOM, wouldn't you agree? My heart rate dropped quite quickly, like 6 beats, 8 beats in about 30 odd seconds. Oh. Well, that was 900 watts peak. So that was alright, that wasn't it? Oh, Michael. How did that go, Michael? How did that go? Oh. Oh. I think I'm going to do another 10 minutes. That's right, made them work for it a little bit, yeah. Whew. Yeah, 20 TSS. I'll take that. Oh. Oh. Shout out as well to the other Wahoo call riders in there. What's happening next week, Michael? Tell us what's happening. Oh wait, the Paula Kill Climb. I mean, to be fair, that whole race there would have been 15 minutes. So you know, if Pollock is going to take you 15 minutes or so, then got a video coming out at 7. It's the Tour of Britain video, the one where myself and Auntie went to watch. So it's 12 minutes long, and yeah, hopefully it shows a little bit of behind the scenes from a spectator's perspective. Anthony asked me as well when we were sat at the side, and it's included in the video, but he asked me if I miss it, like, will I be okay if I'm sat on the side of the road watching the race? And I was like, well, I miss it. I miss the routine. I miss being inside, like that kind of bubble, but I hated the circus aspect of it, like being paraded around and being made to like go and sign on the podium because his TV camera's there, and like, to be fair, like, I know I'm not the only one, but even my old boss, team manager, who'd been on the scene for years and years, he always used to say, like, he doesn't understand how organisations still get away with parading riders around a little bit for the sake of parading them around. But it's part of it. Thank you, Mr. T. Oh well, there we are. Oh. Well, everybody, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, I'm off as well, dude. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Can't wait. 7 PM, Lord. 7 PM. The video. Alright. Oh. Well, of course it is, Rasha. Of course it is. Speaking of... Oh. Thank you, everyone. You know, I'll give it my best. Funny enough, it was the same climb that the Tour of Britain went up today, so. Join David when he gets to the top, that's a good idea. Oh, we just finished the race, Santiago. Sorry. This is really confusing me. Okay, so I need to undo that screw. Cheers, cheers, Phil. Aha. Not like it. Stay in chat then, Mod. Stay in chat. Aha. That's better. See, I've always been one for more float, but more float outwards than inwards. Does that make any sense? That's what I like about the speed plays. Don't know if I'm doing it. It's all a little bit. It's all a little bit trial and error. That's the thing. It's for me anyway. It's about the sensation. Because most of you are probably in the same situation. Whenever you're really deep in an effort, the smallest of things just niggle in your brain. And cleats are one of those things. And you see that with a lot of riders. You know, if you're watching on TV, there's things like saddle height. There's things like cleats. It's things like their insole might not be in properly because it rained the day before and they took the insole out to dry it, and then when they put it back in, didn't put it in right. But yeah, for me it's all about kind of sensation. So it can change, you know. Some days I'm more supple than others. In other words, you know, I'm not as stiff. So yeah, some days it changes, but I think that's about right now. Well, I'll ride on it tomorrow and I'll see. Do I tend to turn my feet inwards? Well, no, actually. So, way before you all knew me, I used to race. I used to ride rather with my. I used to use Shimano cleats, and I used to have my toes in, my heels out, and it used to be quite exaggerated, so my knees would go in quite a lot. I never thought anything of it until one of the more experienced riders in the team that I signed for when I turned pro. They pointed out to me and said, like, you know, you need to go and see like an orthopedic and see what you can do with your position, because he kind of thought with his experience it wasn't necessarily my cleat position. My cleat position was the result of me finding comfort, so it was like an imbalance somewhere else. So we played around with things. I had some arch supports and stuff, and then that kind of leveled me out, straightened me up. And then when I kind of went to speed play, I really kind of started feeling my way around things, because speed play have the kind of infinite adjustability. So I started playing around with it, and I think I found then like a kind of a natural, not natural, but a neutral spot. So I undid the speed plays to have like maximum float, and then I basically settled for wherever my feet tended to feel they would land whenever I was on a downstroke. And funny enough, it is very neutral now. It's very much straight, my feet in the pedal. If anything, it's ever so slightly heel in, but it is ever so slightly. I mean, you can see it, but in terms of sensation, it feels ever so slight. So yeah. I wonder if the power graph is updated now. No. Oh, Zwift, what are you doing? I just want to see what I did. Well, apparently I did 900 peak. I mean, those are pretty. Counter post 845 for 15. Flip the neck. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know some of you have already switched off already, but thank you for watching. We are gonna get showered, and I will see you in the video at 7 in 1 minute, and then I will see you in some other videos over the weekend. Keep you up to date, keep you posted. Ciao for now.